Hello everybody, Mechanic back here with more Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War. I'm not going to say are chugging along as I usually do as the Ottoman Empire, because we are not chugging, we are grinding along. Grinding along bigly. So, I haven't changed anything since the last episode per se. But I did notice right when I saved that we just lost an additional 3 submarines against, I gotta stop saying, the Italian fleet. And they do have some pretty good anti-submarine capabilities here. I just had a lot more faith in our submarine fleet, hoping that they could sink a few to knock them down, hoping that I could outproduce them in submarines. So for now, for the time being, we are going to stop all submarine operations. I'm not having it. This is not fun for my Navy at all. Otherwise, besides that, we're going to continue to grind on along the front with Serbia, who is not doing so well, as I'm sure they have noticed. They are most of the way towards capitulation, as is Bulgaria. And as soon as these two fronts collapse, which will hopefully be soon, we will then redirect our efforts southward. As you can see, we are undermanned down here as well. We did have the Italians lands here, but they're basically screwed. I'm actually kind of glad they're feeding divisions into the meat grinder. They have no hope. No hope of taking this port. The port is supplied. These guys are supplied. They are not. They can surround it all they want. I don't really care. Here, here, we are almost at the gates of Sofia, which hopefully will cause the Bulgarians to collapse. I don't know if that's going to for sure, or if they're going to move the capital. Either way, I don't really care. We are going for their capital. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make sure that these divisions push on through. Now let's go ahead and let it play, because I would really, really like to have the Balkan War wrapped up this episode. I think this is either the 3rd or 4th episode that the Balkan War is dragging on with. And I'm really just over it by now. We haven't lost too much manpower. Now, I don't know, speaking of manpower, if we're going... Oh, no, we cannot do extensive conscription because we are not yet at 40% world tension. So that's not going to happen for this conflict, at least. Which is fine, because we are holding steady. As a matter of fact, how are the Italians doing on manpower? Because they are just bleeding it. Now, we do have decryption, so let's see what their manpower looks like. Okay, they have slightly more than us, but they are also losing their guys at a much higher rate, which is about to be even higher, considering... Yeah, what is this? Okay, no, you are not done there yet. You are going to come down and finish these guys off. They're surrounded. These guys are surrounded as well. They will not last much longer, even though our divisions aren't doing that great either. But now that we do have... Ooh. How are these guys able to gain that territory? Okay, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and support that attack. And why are they taking attrition? Why are you taking attrition? I need to know. Mountain. Why mountain? That is not a mountain. That's a plains province. What in the world? Okay. Vest pocket camera. Recon. We're going to go ahead and do this now that we have basically finished off every other industry. We're going to go ahead and deal with that. That will reduce supply consumption by 1. Not a lot, but again, since this mod takes place on a much longer timeline, the the changes that the tech provide are much more gradual and incremental, strategically, so that we're not getting 20% increases, so that by the time, we finish this playthrough, we are sitting here with, 3,000 attack divisions. Okay, so you get in there too, buddy. Okay, and they're really beefing it up. In fact, they have some Bulgarian troops in there with them as well, which is just as good, just as well to me. So, do we have everybody? This is going to be our breakthrough point, so we need everybody really stepping up their game, please. Oh boy, and they have reserves for days too. That's alright. That's alright. How are things going over here? Not good. So we're going to cancel that attack. And let these guys disperse. They're going to move along to wherever it is that they're going. I do have faith. Faith that we can break through here. Is everybody attacking here that can attack here? We got 1, 2, 3. Where is this guy? Okay, yeah, he's beating down the Italians. Fine. Oof. Okay, these guys are going to be wrapped up in a minute, and I can get this guy back busy breaking through onto the Bulgarian capital. Now, the object here is to keep all these divisions locked down, so I'm not going to attack with more units than I absolutely need to, because none of these attacks are going to go particularly well. I can just sense it. I would actually rather prefer you attack there. Put you there. Okay, you're locking down these divisions. You're supporting. As a matter of fact, let's stop both of those. And have you do the attack instead. Just to make sure that those guys stay locked down. If they get desperate enough, they will likely relocate this division over here. To this lousy cavalry division, who again is not entrenched, has no artillery support, yet their organization is just ticking down ever so slightly. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, you need to be attacking here as well. So here's the issue here with this front. Look, as soon... Okay, did they finish that attack? Good. The Italians are dead. So let's get you into the fray as well and have you push on to Sofia. Thank you. Now we might actually get somewhere. Because we have 200 division width. We have 70 to their 8. Now what is that going to do to their organization? They're still about only halfway down. Not good. Not good at all. Ooh, if only I had an Air Force. That's what I do kind of regret doing, or not doing really, is I neglected the Air Force, admittedly. Which, at this point you can see all these planes flying over. Those are not our planes, because we have none. Granted, at this stage in warfare, the planes don't do a whole lot. They're not nearly as advanced. And where do you think you're naval invading to? Okay, they might try to invade here or possibly the island that we took from Greece. But they're not going to get very far. As a matter of fact, what did that cost the Italians? Yeah, look, they're already racked up to 250,000 casualties to our about 70,000 casualties. All right, let's slow it down here for a sec. Who do we need next in the way of specialists and or companies? What I would like to have happen, are we anywhere... Are we designing infantry equipment, or are we about to be? I don't believe we are yet. 1914. And it is November, but we still have some time. Unless I already have a 15% boost. That's only 168 days. If I get the infantry equipment designer, that is going to reduce that further. As it stands right now, we need every advantage we can get. And that might be foolhardy. You guys will tell me if it is, I'm sure. But yeah, let us get that. Yeah, infantry equipment designer. Good. We got that. So, when the Panhard Genti, or Genti, however you pronounce that, is done in 27 days, we will go ahead and get the jump, an earlier jump on our... Oh wow, we're just marching right into the Bulgarian capital. That's actually really awesome. And it's actually what I'm gonna do is divert you to attack him and keep him off balance, because that way we can wrap around here. So yeah, definitely always pounce on defeated divisions. That's as true in this mod as it is in regular Hearts of Iron 4. So we just took the Bulgarian capital. That gave us a military factory. I will take it. So let us put that into support equipment. And I realize we are really hurting on certain resources right now, but as it stands, yes! Okay. Bulgaria capitulated. Haha! Stuff! I love stuff. Your stuff is now my stuff. Alright, what did we get? The Madsen M1902. We got some support equipment. How are we looking now? How are we looking? Yeesh. Okay, not perfect, but a whole heck of a lot better than where we were. And I'm guessing these are Serbian divisions, yeah. So they're going to get wrapped up. They're going to get wrapped up with a quickness. And as a matter of fact, let's put these guys on this front. And we will extend this front all the way up there. As a matter of fact, okay, we did get a significant number of civilian factories out of that as well. So, let us be done with these guys. These guys are wrapped up, and it's time for them to go. Okay, and you... Okay, is there anywhere else you should be right now? How are we doing down here? We're going to be doing better down there, but right now let's get you over here. You are going to lock him down. As a matter of fact, why are you guys not attacking? No. No, I know. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to extend this front like so. We're going to bring this front over there. Okay. And then we're going to send you right there. Actually, let's bring that back one. It's a little far. There. Now we got just enough overlap. Meanwhile, I'm going to send my lousy Cav division to lock these guys down. And you are going to race to snatch up that province. And now they know that we are behind them. So they're going to go ahead and try to occupy this, which we are not going to allow. Because we're going to send him to attack there. And we're going to scoop up these provinces right behind them. And hopefully that will be enough to have them capitulate. Or is anybody moving to these open provinces? No. Okay, and where are you going? You're going there. As a matter of fact, let's do this brainly, like I like to do. You guys know me. Oh, so smart. Let's get you going on the rails. Alright. And now... Why? Why can you not move? There's no available land route to that province. I disagree with your assessment. That is not true at all. I'm staring at a land route. Thank you. Dear God, man. Alright, yeah, let's get all this land scooped up. Get these divisions killed, so we can now turn our attentions to this mess of a front. Actually, it's not a mess. All things considered, I'd say it's gone best here. Oh, wait. That's not good. You can't. No. Just no. Don't do that. Please. As a matter of fact, we're gonna need you reassigned to this front. And I'm gonna need you to get the heck over here fast, please. Okay, so they did manage to get somebody, who and how, to that front. Or to that province. No matter. No matter, it's all good. We are going to collapse them badly. Alright, let's get this army, and we will start an offensive line here. So at least the units that are hanging out here can... Alright, stop. You don't need to do that. Yeah, at least that way the units that are hanging out there, the ones that aren't under attack anyway, can start to build up that attack bonus. Alright, did we get them wrapped up? We did. Now, how do our factories look? Huh. Well, we will see. We'll probably get a few more off from this, but if I'm not mistaken, Greece does have considerable production capacity, and that's where I'm hoping to get the most of our gains out of this war. Is from Greek factories, which, if... Oh, you guys all just kind of... You're doing your own thing now. You just stopped. I didn't tell you to stop. Okay, yeah, this is just, an exercise in madness right now. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll let this attack bonus build up. What do we got here? 14% out of 40. So we will launch these offensives at the same time. Assuming that... Oh, get him. Get him out of there. There we go. Okay, that guy gave up almost all his strength and his entrenchment to try to beat us back. But obviously that was not going to work. So... Okay, and you're still not attacking. Alright, another naval invasion by Greece, in Greece by Italy. So, are we missing anything anywhere else? No, not yet. Although, I am really concerned about this over here. This is wide open, guys. There is nothing that I have at the moment to cover that with. At least not until, okay, so we did take that from them. How close are they? Serbia is just really hanging in there. But all these guys, I believe, are building up attack bonuses, or they should be. Yes, they are. But of course, the trade-off here is that these guys are building up, you know what, we should be able to defeat that soon. This attack has been going on for, like, what, 3 months? Probably. You know what, let's start to keep these guys off balance. Or at least stop them from entrenching any more than they already are, which we can afford to do that. With at least one division. And how are these attack bonuses looking? Because I don't want to do this half-assed and then come back and we're just hosed all over again. So, how's it looking here? Ooh, goody. Not goody. That's alright. That's okay. It's fine. But you had better get back here now. Oh man, I'm losing ground in Greece. I was afraid that might happen. That invasion they did, while foolhardy, well, damn near suicidal, it really did throw me off balance there. And allowed them to gain what's going to be now 2 provinces. Alright, you know what? You need to stop because I need you to build up your attack bonus. And how we looking here? Alright, it's getting there. And as it happens, I am not too upset about this advance. And I know that's what people say who might be losing and just want to put a shiny face on things, but no, what this does is it spreads out their front. And they were so packed in there that, you know, like, I don't know that I could have dislodged them the way they were. So if they spread out their fronts a bit, they're about to get hit with, what do we got here? 14 divisions here, so they're getting hit with another 25 divisions very soon, which is really going to screw them up. So let's get this offensive underway. And let's have everything focused, and I mean everything that we can, focused on that, including you. You get in there. And I need another division here to attack. You stop. You just stop. And it looks like we're going to boot these guys out of here, which is good. We're just really squeezing them in. And from there we can start to chomp little bits and bites off them. Alright, you are not helping. Why? Why don't you help? Alright, let's go. Keep you from entrenching any more than you already are. Unless you're already entrenched. Yeah, okay, you're basically already all the way entrenched. So, let's not do that attack. Alright, so we have the second generation of armored cars. Now, with the extra production capacity we are going to have, not to mention the spoils of war, I want to start to produce armored car divisions. Which, while not armor, will hopefully help to really move this along. Because, yeah, let me see. Because we need some hardened divisions. Because with what we're doing, it's working. It's just taking way too long for what I'm trying to accomplish here. So, let's see. Do we want to do air? No, we do not want to do air. Can we do naval? Well, yeah, again, naval's kind of a moot point right now, guys. So here. That's right. This is what we were going to do. Improved infantry equipment. It's 150 days, but we have the 15% boost here and the extra 10 from these guys right here. So 25% boost on that, which hopefully kind of negates the time that it would otherwise take. So as soon as we get this, which it looks like that this might be wrapped up pretty quickly. Yeah, because they're not able to reinforce, because I have them tied down everywhere except right there. And now I will lock them down. So yeah, 34 division width versus 170. Their days are numbered. But of course that's going to be a grind too, because that's just how this mod is. Which is starting to piss me off a little, but hey. Nobody made me play this mod. And I'm going to put automatic split off on for this fleet because I didn't realize that it was not on. So every time one of these breaks down, the entire fleet has to go back, which is not how I like to do business. So, alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys are just really overextending themselves. And I'm liking it. I'm actually really liking that. So let's do this. What? Where are you going? No, you're going right here. Let's see if we can just cut this off. And you jump on in there too. Yeah, and we're gonna cut off that Greek division. He can wander wherever he damn well pleases. No, you actually get back there. And yeah, you can actually go and attack. This guy, you can head him off at the... Okay. You're not going to head him off at the pass. But we are going to get this guy kind of stranded and marooned. I do not appreciate them walking with their gusto and their Greek everything through my home territory. Don't appreciate it. Don't like it. Not going to put up with it. Thank you. Okay, so these guys are going to start to go away. Yeah, their organization is really dropping. They think they've managed a huge breakthrough, but they have not. Actually, no, let that guy go. What are you doing? Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. As a matter of fact, how long? Ah, 2 days. Alright. You stay there. As best you can. Alright, let's get you, or you, in on that attack too, Mr. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying my best. I thought we would have wider combat width than that. Do we have someone attacking from all these provinces? We do. And it is working, it's just not working very fast. So let's get you back here. And you're gonna go here. Equipment effort 2. Alright, 15% research bonus for infantry weapons, which we already had, but that's okay. That'll come on the next one. Now, it is just barely after January 1st, 1913, which means we can do this focus. The timing on that is brilliant. We can do construction effort 2, which will get us an additional civilian factory, which is mostly what I want right now. So, let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, this guy's gonna get in here. And you guys really need to stop breaking off. I have got to close up this war ASAP. Alright, and there... Ah, God. You know, right when I have them. Right when I have them. They get that reinforcement. That's okay. So, this guy's gonna get cut off. And then you're gonna attack him. That's what's happening next. Yeah, this is starting to get real dicey, guys. I am not having a good time here. I picture... Okay, we took the capital. We took the capital. And that's going to be game, set, match for them. Next has to be Greece. So what did we get out of that? We got another military factory. Great. Which means that I want to start producing armored cars. I'm not going to do the division design just yet. I want to first start to get our equipment situation a little more under control. And we'll see what it looks like after we get the captured equipment. So let's... Oh. Also, how many civilian factories? We got 1 or 2. Maybe 1. Oh boy. Okay, now they are cut off. Serbia has capitulated. Alright, that's our infantry equipment. We might have got... We got 45 field artillery. Not bad. Not great. Seen worse, but not bad either. Okay, so now let's get organized yet again. So we are going to do this. The Northwest Task Force... They're going to come over to the far west side here. They have some really good experienced units, which you can see. We got some level 4s, maybe even a level 5? No. Level 3s and 4s. Not bad. So we are going to make them responsible. What do they have? 11 divisions. They will be responsible for that. After that, we have the Homeland Army North. Which I'm going to have to change these army names up, obviously. We are going to make them responsible for that. That's 14 divisions covering, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. And then the Greek army, which has been covering, oh my god, way more than their fair share. I mean, I'm surprised they held out as long as they did. Yeah, the Greek task force with 10 will then collapse down into the middle. And they will cover that. Now, while we're doing this, let's go ahead and get some battle lines drawn. And all eyes are on Athens for this. Alright. So again, we took a little more territory. And yeah, we're bouncing between 16 and 17 civilian factories. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize repair of those. And why are you not attacking? You know what? Okay, good. Good, good. The Austro-Hungarians are going to go ahead and deal with that Greek division there. So, what is it looking like here? Yeah, see, man, Italy is almost up to 300,000 casualties, which is insane. An insane amount that they're willing to give for what they're getting in return. Okay, none of these are ready to join our main subfleet. Alright, and as soon as we start to get some of these divisions in place, I'm going to go ahead and shrink the area of responsibility for the Greek task force. Okay, so do we have 3 offensive lines? We do. Alright, and it looks like Homeland Army North is mostly in place. So let's go ahead and start collapsing the Greek task force. Yeah, their area of responsibility is just way too big and has grown. So, there we go. Now, a little further, please. Let's get you down here. Alright, now we got some overlap there. And let's see. We're going to get our forces concentrated, and then we are going on the offensive. Now, if I had anything resembling a navy, I would try to get around here and land, to divert some divisions, but I think everybody who's followed this series for more than an episode knows my navy luck. Well, okay, I would love to chalk it up to luck. I sucked this episode at creating a navy. So while we're getting organized there, let's go ahead and see what we can do about our production here. Where can I spare? Now, we are catching up big time on support equipment, mostly because of captured enemy equipment. I'm gonna... we're already down to 5 out of 7 military factories, so that means I lost a couple down here, which we will regain. But for now, let's go ahead... Oops. Okay. Get at least 2 factories going into armored cars. Because they build slow as all get out as it stands anyway. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, this is pulling divisions off as well. We don't need a front line here. Those guys are toast. Alright, and are we getting any of the Northwest Task Force in place? We are. Yes, indeed we are. So, well, I would actually like the Northwest Task Force to extend up here. We don't need 11 divisions in 2 provinces. Or do we? Yeah, as a matter of fact, that would be great. That way we can really try to punch through their flanks. So we're going to leave that as it is. And since those guys are in place, let's go ahead and continue shrinking up these guys. Okay, and that doesn't seem to be working. Please. Where's the Great Task Force? Thank you. And we'll get your front back up here. And we're going to focus all 10 divisions right there. No. All 10 divisions right there. Alright. Now that is resembling something worth a front line, or what I would call a front line. Now, what I would really like to do is get this occupied up here in Albania and Montenegro, because I have 2 factories on paper there, but they keep getting jacked up. So, what do you think you're doing? You guys, seriously? Get up here. Is it a supply issue? I don't think it's a supply issue. I think they're just being idiots. So, I want all of you guys over there. Do we have any other stragglers? Dear God Almighty. You know, you're trying to wage a war, and then you get that going on. And, you know what? I did forget that I have these 2 divisions down here, but I'm not moving those. Yeah, I'm just not moving those. So, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, this this one is most of the way won. Already. Now, where am I defending and where am I defending from? Oh, wow. Okay, so see, this is when we strike. This attack is going to fail. Because they're mostly attacking from here, here, and here. That's 4 divisions attacking. And as soon as they're done attacking, I'm hitting them. And I'm going to hit them extraordinarily hard. As a matter of fact, I might start doing that now. Let's see. Yeah, and they're attacking up here too. With 1 Greek division, and that would be that guy. And they are defending over there. So, where I think we can make the best use of our divisions. I mean, what are they looking like down there? So we're going to take you, and you. Save for 1, because I want at least 2 divisions to be able to keep pressure on them after this attack fails, which I hate to be a defeatist, but that's typically how it goes. So, even though the odds are looking okay. Alright, yeah, and this attack is going to fail, at which point we will counterattack with these units. And what is that going to look like? It's not going to look like much. Can we defeat these Greek divisions? Wow, they really plussed up their divisions. I don't remember them having all of those particular support companies, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay, I know I'm kind of piling everyone right here, but it's not for no reason. These guys have given up their entrenchment bonuses, so I'm trying to get the ones who were attacking out of there. Which isn't going to be difficult to do. They will start to peel off. And down here, we're doing quite well. So I'm actually going to... let's support and widen up this front. Just a little bit here, so we will have... okay, yeah, stop first, and then attack. And we're going to widen that front. And yeah, they're going to be swept off the field very quickly, so we can start to move. And after that, let's keep on taking up territory. Don't stop after 1. Another trick... well, I know that's... oh, Jesus Christ. It's always something, guys. Alright. So, you two, hang out there. You lock them down. Don't need these guys walking all over. You lock them down. They'll get through, but that's okay. That's fine. There. These guys are not going to last long. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and counterattack there. And even worse, they're taking up my factories. I know they are. I know they are, but what can you do? Alright. A little bit of headway on this front, guys. That division has to stay there. Were any of these recently defeated? Okay, yeah, they're going to try to pull us off that way, which is not going to work. So let's go ahead and stop. Don't want to be in multiple combats. How are we looking here? Has been better. Has also been worse. So, what do you think you're doing? I'm gonna have you support... I'm gonna have you support this attack. We'll go ahead and widen the front even more. Yeah, now we're up to 160 combat width. So again, guys, not perfection, but we are making progress. As glacial and aggravating, and you bastards, what? Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, God. Yeah, just keep them locked down. I don't expect you to actually win. given up on any of my guys winning at this point. How is production? Alright. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot. So let me go ahead and take one of these down because our artillery is about to be in the tank again. Because of this! God, that's frustrating. Alright, are we using all of this combat width? We are, and then some. That's fine. Whew. The important thing is we are no longer fighting a two-front war. We're all focused on Greece, and this is all green. As long as it takes, it's going to be a victory. I will see to that. It's just really, really aggravating when, you know, like, I have the greatest of odds, but again, I have no hardened divisions that can, you know, kind of bypass the soft attack, and that's the thing that it's really screwing me, which is why I want to hurry up and build these. Oh, geez, you know what? Where am I suffering resistance? First of all those places. So you know what? We're not going to worry about repairing those until we can actually deal with the resistance that is there, because it's just pissing in the winds, and I won't have it. So we're going to build new factories in places where we don't have to worry about that. And what we need right now are military factories. So let's put you up, and you up. And if possible, those other places will repair by themselves over time. But it's not obviously going to happen again until I can get these places pacified, get some armies occupying them. Because right now it's just a whole lot of nothing is what's happening. Nothing. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm going to pull off one division from that attack. In fact, just stop that attack altogether. And get your attack bonuses up. So these guys, these Italian divisions are starting to feel the burn now. They're completely out of supplies. And being completely out of supplies versus not having enough in this game is death. So here's what we're going to do next. We're actually going to have... Okay, stop. We're going to have these divisions attack down this way. That way, both these provinces are going to suffer the penalty of being completely encircled. As long as I don't screw it up by doing something like that where I send both my divisions. Come on. You can support the attack. I believe in you. Okay, so you can't. Fine. Either way, you're going to stay there. Alright. Alright, and where were we getting attacked from before? Okay, no, actually I want this province because there we are not suffering the river penalty, and then we can continue on our merry way that way. Okay, and these divisions are... Yeah, again, their days are definitely numbered. And what's this organization at? 12. So they'll be done. We can finally get back to the task at hand, which is Greece. And if I can push them back to this river and sneak around, then we have a real shot. Because we can cut them off from supply if we move smart. And I need you guys to please remind me to pay attention down here. Because we can lock them down and outmaneuver them. I know we can. We have the ability. Like there. We need to lock that down. I'm suffering a terrible river bonus, but... Oh, jeez. And we are not making... Eesh. That's bad. That's real bad, actually. So here's what we're going to do here. What are your attack bonuses at? They're up there. You should be full. So we're going to do this, and this. Let's shrink this front up a little. Yeah, that is what we're going to do. If we can start to reduce these pockets sticking out, then we will be in much better shape. And if we can get these guys swept off the battlefield, that would also be awesome. Okay, and where are you going? You make me nervous. Alright, see? That's fine. That is fine. You guys are not going that way. You're going to stay right there. As a matter of fact, you're going to attack him. And these guys are going to be wrapped up in short order. As a matter of fact, let's restart that attack. Kill these guys. God, what are the Italian casualties up to? 328k. They seem to have absolutely no problem throwing divisions away, which is good for us. You know? I don't really mind that as much as I do mind having my factories taken away and trampled all over. It's fine because it's sapping their manpower. And what are you guys doing? You need to be attacking as well. As a matter of fact. And what we're going to do here is add you to the attack. Take you, lock these guys down. Because they're looking like they're trying to reinforce someone. I won't have it. And it looks like we are finally stabilized yet again, guys. I understand the pace has been, like I said before, glacial at times. But look at all we've accomplished. We've knocked out 3 countries. We got 2 left. Well, 1 really, because once Greece falls, once we march into Athens, I think that's game, set, and match. I really do. I don't think that they have Italy's going to have anything left in the tank. I mean, they can keep fighting, but, I mean, they will accomplish nothing from it. So, yet again, thank you guys so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure. As always, I really, really welcome any comments and especially advice that you have. That is what makes this fun for me. And really feel like more like a team effort because I know I'm not seeing all the angles here. Obviously, I'm not. But anything you have to contribute will be taken into consideration, unless it's just, frankly, awful advice. I love you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.